It's a Lefty. Harmony Archtone from 1962. Harmony made a lot of these, and there's not much difference between them from over the years. The paint jobs would be a little bit different. Sometimes, depending on the year, there's more stripes here than others. It's solid birch, all sides, top, back, and sides. It has a poplar neck with a birch fretboard. Originally, when this came out, the fretboard would have been black because they stained it black, and that's what's underneath there is birch. When I got it, it was falling apart. The back was hanging on, and I didn't have to take the back off. I just had to re-glue it in areas where it had, popped. The front was hanging by a thread. In fact, it was probably just the fact that the neck was still attached. The top stayed on, and the neck came right off immediately. So when you put these things back together, they don't ever go back together perfectly. You just do the best you can, and I tried to do as clean a job and keep the original paint because I don't want to refinish one of these things. I think they're great the way they are. I just want to keep that, life of its finish intact. So it's, it's showing it. It also had a crack up here that someone reamed on it or something, and that's all glued back together now. Everything's glued back together. In fact, the supports inside are all reattached. It's very secure now. The neck reset went perfect. When I had it off, I was able to resurface this and give it a nice new 12-inch radius, new Jessica frets. Got your tuners, your new vintage style Godot tuners, a brand new bone nut. Everything is set up really nice. We got one of my aluminum lightning bridges there that makes it nice and bright, comes alive so much better than those old wood bridges. I don't know why people still put wooden bridges on Archtops. Doesn't make any sense to me. I put in, that's Lefty, right? It's a Lefty. I put in my own pickup there. That's a Type 13 single coil, gold foil style. Sounds really nice and clean. Got your Lefty pots. Well, actually, they're not Lefty pots, they're linear pots. It's the best you can do with the small ones because you can't get a regular size pot in there. It's the problem with the Archtop is you can't get any tools in there to fix them. When you got a flat top with a big hole in there, you can actually stick your arm down inside. You just can't get inside of these things. So that makes everything tricky. Original trapeze. It's a nice guitar. It's scratched up. It's got a hell of a patina. It actually buffed out fairly well, but it's a Lefty and it's a Harmony Archtone.